Lil Poppa is gone, 25 years old. A new single dropped 5 days before his death. A birthday show was booked for next month. And right now, nobody has officially said why he died. Here's everything we know. We're going to break this all the way down. What happened, where it happened, what authorities have confirmed, what's still unknown, and why the internet is not okay right now. This is one of those stories that hit fast and hit hard. No warning, no buildup, just gone. So let's get into it. On Wednesday, February 18th, Janarius Michael Wheeler, the man the world knew as Lil Poppa, was pronounced dead at 11:23 a.m. Eastern Time. That confirmation came directly from the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office in Georgia, and it was first broken by TMZ before being confirmed across major outlets including Complex, 11 Alive, and CBS Atlanta. What makes this hit even harder? Just 5 days before his death, Lil Poppa dropped a brand new single called Out of Town Bay, and he had a performance already locked in for next month in New Orleans. His career wasn't slowing down, it was accelerating. As of now, the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office has stated that both the manner and cause of death remain pending investigation. That means no official ruling. Not natural causes, not foul play, not anything has been released to the public. The investigation is ongoing. What we do know is that he was in Georgia when this happened. An examination was scheduled for the day after his death on Thursday, February 19th, which suggests the process of determining a cause is actively underway. But those findings haven't been made public yet. Let's talk location for a second because this is a detail that raised some questions online. Lil Poppa was based out of Jacksonville, Florida, but his death occurred in Metro Atlanta, Fulton County, Georgia specifically, which is why it's the Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office handling the case. It's not unusual for artists to travel between cities, especially between Jacksonville and Atlanta, two cities deeply connected in the southern hip-hop scene. But the fact that he passed away in Atlanta, away from his home base, has been something fans have been paying close attention to. No one has explained publicly what brought him to Atlanta at that time. That detail remains unconfirmed. Let's be clear about what's officially on the record versus what's still speculation. What's confirmed? The Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office confirmed the death and stated the cause is under investigation. That's it. That's the official line. What's not confirmed? No cause of death, no manner of death, meaning they haven't classified it as accidental, natural, homicide, or anything else. No statement has come from law enforcement, his family, or his record label as of the time this video was produced. That silence is what's driving so much conversation online right now. When there's no explanation, people fill in the blanks themselves, and we'll get to that in a moment. One theory that keeps coming up, and one that has legitimate grounding, is Lil Poppa's long documented battle with sickle cell anemia. This isn't a rumor. This is something Lil Poppa talked about himself. He openly discussed his health struggles in interviews and in his documentary, Blessed, I Guess, which was also the name of his debut studio album. He didn't hide it. He wove his pain into his music and his story. For those who aren't familiar, sickle cell anemia is a serious inherited blood disorder. It causes red blood cells to become rigid and misshapen, leading to chronic pain, organ damage, and in severe cases, life-threatening complications. It's a condition that can be managed but never fully cured, and it can take lives far too early. Fans who have followed Lil Poppa closely were quick to connect these dots. One fan wrote online, "Lil Poppa had sickle cell. He was really sick. If y'all really listened to his music, he always talked about it." Another person commented that they weren't surprised given everything he'd been through health-wise, and that they were just praying his family gets answers. To be absolutely clear, no official source has confirmed that sickle cell anemia was the cause of death. That is still pending investigation. But it's a piece of context that matters when trying to understand this story fully. Here's something that's been circulating heavily online and has people genuinely shaken. Lil Poppa's last social media post included lyrics from a song called Letting It Go. And the caption read, "Don't want to go to no club, no slash, I just want to chill slash, you know what happened slash, I know what happened slash, world never will. That last line, world never will, hit different after everything that's happened. Fans have been screenshotting it, sharing it, and reading into it deeply. Was it just a lyric, a mood, something more personal? Nobody knows. But it's become one of the most talked about pieces of this story because of its timing. Again, no one should jump to conclusions about what that post meant. Artists post lyrics all the time, but the timing has made it impossible to ignore. Now let's talk about who Lil Poppa actually was. Because if you're just finding out about him today, you need to understand what the world is losing. Janarius Michael Wheeler was born in Jacksonville, Florida on March 18, 2000. He started releasing music as early as 2017, building a following through raw, emotionally honest storytelling that set him apart in a scene full of noise. It was his Under Investigation mixtape series that really caught the industry's attention and led to him signing with Yo Gotti Collective Music Group in 2022. Before that, he had also worked with Interscope Records. And the A&R who worked with him there, Caroline Barreline Diaz, wrote an emotional tribute the day he passed, saying, "My little brother is gone. One of the first artists I had at Interscope. I A&R'd 4 of his projects. I'm so sad right now." His catalog includes fan favorites like Love and War, Mind Over Matter, Happy Tears, and Eternal Living. His most recent album, Almost Normal Again, came out in August 2025, a 16-track project that showed an artist fully coming into his own. He also toured with Rod Wave in 2024, opening for one of the biggest names in emotional rap right now, which tells you the level he was operating at. And on the personal side, Lil Poppa was in a relationship with Toy Roberts, the daughter of Rick Ross, and the two welcomed a son named PJ in 2022. He was a father. That's a child who will grow up without his dad. The response from the hip-hop community came fast. Lil Duval, who knew Wheeler personally, wrote that most people in Jacksonville had known him since he was a kid, and that once the drill music died down, he was the only one left standing in the Jacksonville scene, adding that he deserved every bit of success coming his way. Boosie Badass posted a tribute video saying, "Thug in peace to Lil Poppa." On social media, the response from everyday fans has been overwhelming. People sharing their favorite tracks, posting "Rest in Peace Lil Poppa" across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Streams on his catalog reportedly spiked immediately following the news, which is one of those bittersweet things that always happens when we lose an artist too soon. Suddenly everyone's listening. Suddenly everyone's paying attention. Almost Normal Again trended on streaming platforms. Love and War was everywhere. People discovering him for the first time and longtime fans revisiting music they already knew by heart. Here's where things stand right now. Lil Poppa, Janarius Michael Wheeler, is gone at 25 years old. The Fulton County Medical Examiner's Office has confirmed his death, and the cause and manner remain under active investigation. No official ruling has been made. His family has not released a public statement. His label has not released a public statement. What we have is a community in mourning, an investigation in progress, and a body of music that will outlast all of it. He had a show coming up. He dropped a single 5 days before he died. He was building something real. And now the world is left sitting with a lot of questions and no answers yet. When those answers come, we'll bring them to you. Subscribe so you're here when that happens. And in the meantime, go listen to his music. Understand who he was, because Lil Poppa deserved his flowers, and he deserves them now. Rest easy, Janarius.